Today is Thursday.
And this is a throwback.
Today is Thursday, and this is a throwback, is an obnoxiously long hashtag and a nostalgic rich talk show presented by the Peridot. On October 6, 1956, scientist Albert Sabin announces that his oral polio vaccine is ready for testing. It would soon supplant Jonas Salk's vaccine in many parts of the world. On October 6, 1976, Cubana Flight 455 crashes into the Atlantic Ocean after two bombs placed by terrorists with connections to the CIA explode on board shortly after taking off from Bridgetown, Barbados, killing all 73 people on board. On October 6, 1993, after 9 seasons and 3 championships with the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan announces his retirement from the NBA. He returns on March 18, 1995, and leads the Bulls to another 3 NBA titles. Today's Throwback VHS is dedicated to Training Day. On October 6, 2001, Training Day reigns supreme at the box office. Training Day is an American crime thriller directed by Antoine Fuqua and written by David Ayer, starring Denzel Washington and his Best Actor in a Motion Picture Academy Award-winning performance as Alonzo Harris and Ethan Hawke as Jake Hoyt. The police drama follows a rogue detective, Washington, who escorts a rookie, Hawke, on his first day with the LAPD narcotics unit over a 24-hour period in the Westlake, Echo Park, and South Central neighborhoods of Los Angeles. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Today's throwback is dedicated to polio. Polio was once considered the most feared disease in the United States. In the early 1950s, before polio vaccines were available, polio outbreaks caused more than 15,000 cases of paralysis each year in the United States. That's 15,000 cases of paralysis each year. That's crazy. Following the introduction of vaccines, specifically the trivalent inactivated poliovirus vaccine, or IPV, in 1955 and trivalent oral polio vaccine, OPV, in 1963, the number of polio cases fell rapidly to less than 100 in the 1960s and fewer than 10 in the 1970s. Since 1979, no cases of wild polio had originated in the United States until on September 9th, 2022. Yeah, you heard that right. September 9th, 2022, New York Governor Kathy Hochul declared a state of emergency to boost polio vaccination rates amid more evidence that the virus is spreading in communities throughout the state. The polio virus has now been detected in sewage samples from 4 counties in the metropolitan area, as well as in the city itself. They include Orange, Rockland, Nassau, New York City, and Sullivan. New York began wastewater surveillance after an unvaccinated adult caught polio in Rockland County back in July and suffered from paralysis. This is the first known infection in the U.S. in nearly a decade. You know what time it is? What time is it? It's time for the number 1 song of the day. It's the number 1 song of the day. On October 6, 2001, Alicia Keys topped the charts with her debut song, Fallin'. I keep on falling with you. Well, that concludes our show. I really hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Peridot Network on YouTube and SoundCloud. Don't forget to listen to the Peridot's playlist on Spotify and follow the Peridot.net on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter.
Today is Thursday.
And this is a throwback.
Today is Thursday. Get on beat. Get on beat. Today is Thursday. Ooh. I think that was a good take. And I ain't gonna record it again.